Hey designers, and welcome back. I am very excited because I have Kandee and we're gonna check it out together, so stick around. I'm excited today, you guys. I have Kandee. Yes. This is going to be a fun one. In case you weren't yet aware, Kandee Johnson's new line of makeup came out. She has collaborated with Too Faced to come up with the I Want Kandee makeup collection, and I am very excited about it. We've got an eyeshadow palette, we've got some lip colors, we've got some brightening banana powder, eyeliner, and a highlighter. So you definitely are going to want to see how all of these products work. This is not sponsored in any way. I bought this product with my own money, stopped into Ulta yesterday, and I'm super excited. I've been excited for this ever since I saw her make the announcement. So let's just quit gabbing and jump on in and see how these products are going to work. So I've already got the foundation and concealer done. So next up, we're going to try the first product in this line, and that is the Banana Pudding Setting Powder for underneath the eyes. It's supposed to be like a banana powder, a brightening powder, and look how beautiful that packaging is. Absolutely love the packaging on this line. Really do. She did a wonderful job with that. This is what the powder looks like inside. And so we're going to apply that right to the under eye area and see what it does. Definitely smells like candy and delicious. Oh my, absolutely loving that. I'm just gonna apply that with this little teeny Real Technique sponge and just pat it right in there. Kind of gonna let it bake for just a moment. You guys have seen me do that before. Try to set this right underneath the eye area here. Hopefully keep it from creasing. But I like the look of that. Now it looks very yellow to me here. Not sure how it's looking in that camera, but the yellow is going to give it that brightening appearance. So we'll have to see when it's all done and I brush that little excess away. You just want to apply these right to the areas that you want to highlight just a little bit. You want to bring forward and make it look a little brighter. So yeah, I definitely see the brightening. Definitely see that yellow, which is canceling out some of the blue undertones that were in my eyes from a lack of sleep. Yeah, but I do love the smell. Very lightweight powder though. I do like the powder. It feels finely milled, but it's not so loose that it's making a mess. So that's nice, because sometimes, especially on a loose powder, it's going to be so loose that it flies everywhere, but on a pressed powder, it can be so pressed and condensed that you don't really get a good application. This feels like it is perfectly milled, so loving the texture on that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this face because her particular line doesn't have blush or contours, bronzers, or any of that, so let me get that finished, and then we're going to come back and start tackling those eyes. Now we got the rest of that face done. We've got the rest of the powder on, just a Rimmel Stay Matte powder. We've got our blush, some contour, and I've got those eyelids primed, setting, getting ready for the shadow. But before that, we've got to try her highlighter. This is the Kandee Cotton highlighter, and I'm very excited about this. Now, I did swatch this in the store on my hand, and it is fabulous, just fabulous. First of all, let's look at this packaging, shall we? So pretty with that pink and gold. Yes, so feminine and beautiful. She really did a great job on the packaging. This is a cream highlighter. It rolls up like the old stick foundations that we used to get back in the day. So excited to try it, but not really sure how well a cream is going to work over all this powder. I don't usually use a cream highlighter, so let's just give it a try and see. It does have a beautiful glow when you swatch it out on your hand. So let's see. Are you guys seeing that? Oh yeah, you guys can see it. It does go over the powder quite nicely. It's not looking cakey. Sometimes when you use a cream product over a powder, it's disasters. Oh yeah, can you guys see that glow? Oh my. Then I'm just lightly patting it in with my finger just to kind of smooth it in a little bit. What do you think? Yes, that is a beautiful glow. Oh my. Smells awesome too. I would have to say it does smell like cotton candy. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I was very excited about the highlighter. Probably more excited about the highlighter than anything else in the collection, I have to be honest, because I love highlights and I do love lipsticks. Well, I don't know. I guess probably I was more excited about the lipsticks. Actually, that's what I went in the store to get, was the lipsticks. And then ended up with the whole collection. You know how that goes. So, but when I swatched this in the store, I was super excited to try it. Look at that. Can you guys see just that beautiful glow? Absolutely loving it. Now we're going to move on into the star of the show. Check it out. This is the box, the packaging for her palette. It is the I Want Candy palette. Comes with a little booklet inside. And let's see. All right, it's got some pictures of her. All right, and what it looks like it has on each of the pages there, she's got some different tutorials showing you how you can apply the makeup in different ways to get different looks. Now, I really do love that. Love that she's included that. Very, very nice on that. Now, look at the little tin. It's kind of raised. Let's see. I'm not really sure if the camera is going to show you that. It's raised here in the middle, and it is designed to look just like a Whitman sampler or any of those other little box candies that you usually can find around Valentine's Day and that kind of thing. That's exactly what it looks like. Even look here on the back. She has the colors marked out for you, and she has them laid out just like the candies that you get in those chocolate boxes. It's so creative. I am loving that. It comes with a nice little seal on it right there, which is a picture of her, of course. And oh yeah, even when you open it up, look inside there. It looks just like a candy box, even with the little paper. And if we remove that, look at there, you can see that they're all laid out just like the chocolate pieces. And it has the names written above each one. And just in case you forget, it does have it on the back as well. So very nice on that. Very nice on the packaging. Now, let's get in here and swatch some of these colors. Take a look and see what they look like, and then we're going to see if we can create an eye look today. There are 15 colors in this palette, and all of these are eye colors. The 3 at the bottom, I do remember her talking about this on her video, and then my daughter reminded me again today that the 3 larger ones there on the bottom are called mixer shadows. It does have one that is a yellow base, one that is a pink base, and then one that is nice and shimmery. So depending on how you mix those together will depend on the look. And let's just dig right on in and let's start playing with this. Again, the smell is incredible. It really does smell like a box of chocolates, I have to say. I don't know how they do this on their palettes, you guys, but they have an incredible way of doing it, and it does smell delicious. Yes, it does. I don't know. By the time I get done here, I think I'm going to have to run out and get me some kind of chocolate to eat because it's stirring up my cravings a little bit. Let's just dig right on in and get started. First of all, I'm going to go into this frosted pink, and I'm just using a flat shadow brush to apply that right to the lid. I'm going to put this over the entire movable lid. Love how pigmented that is. Can you guys tell? Now, I did not pick up much on that brush at all. And look how pigmented that it is. It is a little bit of loose as I touch my brush into it. There's not a lot of flyaway. Like when I tap the brush, let's see if you guys can tell. Not a lot is coming off of there, but you can see where it is just a little bit loose as I'm touching it. So not real sure if I can blow it away. So it is definitely piling up there on the top, but it doesn't appear to have much fallout as I'm actually applying it to the eye. So we'll see when we get to a darker color if it's going to have that. But that is going on beautifully. Can't wait to see in a minute how blendable it's going to be. Very, very nice. Just a beautiful light pink. Again, that was frosted pink. Now, using the same brush, I'm going to go up here into Sugared Strawberry. We're going to go here now and we're going to deepen up the outer half of this eye. Can you guys tell that that is deepening that color there? So beautiful. And what I'm noticing is as I'm going over the lighter color, that is really blending in very nicely. Can you guys tell? It kind of diffused it together a little bit, and I did not even have to hardly blend that at all. That was just with dabbing it and dotting it on. Yes, now that is the quality that you want to look for in an eyeshadow, because some eyeshadows, when you apply them and you mix them over top of another color, you really have to work very hard to blend them together to avoid harsh lines. It looks like these are going to be beautifully blendable. Yes, now can you see just that subtle transition from a lighter pink into this darker pink? And again, this one was sugared strawberry. Now, taking a pencil brush, I'm going to go right here into this raspberry cocoa to place in my crease. And this looks, it's got a lot of a mauve undertone to it, but I can also see a little bit of a brownish undertone, if that makes sense. It's definitely a rose colored shadow, but it does have like that brownish effect to it, which I guess hence the name cocoa. And again, very nice and blendable. Check that out as I'm moving that brush. Hopefully you guys are going to be able to see that pretty clear, but as I'm just moving that brush along that crease line, giving it that circular motion, it is diffusing it out, bringing it just a little bit higher into that transition area where it's not such a starch line. Love that. Yeah, so definitely satisfied with the quality of these. Can you guys see that? How beautifully blended that is? Yes, I really love these shadows, you guys. Now I'm going to go in with the same brush, and I'm not even going to clean it off, so it will have just a little bit of residue of that raspberry cocoa on there. But now I'm going to go in with the hot chocolate, and that looks like a straight up dark brown with maybe a hint of a mauve undertone. And this I'm just going to go in here to deepen the crease a little bit and cover this outer corner. And again, it really is. It's blending right into these other shades very nicely. Absolutely loving that. Even the first time around, it was quite pigmented, but even coming in with just a dip of a little bit more to deepen that area. Look at that. Those are flowing seamlessly. Can you guys tell? Yeah, now that is the sign of a good shadow. Very pleased with this palette, I have to tell you. Now for the bottom of my eye, I'm just using that same pencil brush, and I'm bringing that hot chocolate right down underneath. I'm going to go about 2/3 of the way in, and then I'm going to brighten that inner third there with more of that raspberry cocoa, just to bring a little more of that pink tone down to the bottom. Yes, very, very pretty, and no fallout at all down there. I am not seeing any fallout at all, so that's good. Now before we finish these eyes, I need to fill in my brows. I usually do that before I even start with the eyes, but you guys, I was so excited to dig into this palette, I completely forgot. So let me get the brows on, and then we're going to finish these eyes. All right, now I'm going to go in with the ice cream color. Very, very light pink tint to that, to go right up underneath that brow area. That is a matte color, and it's very, very pretty. Loving that. Yes. And now just taking a clean, fluffy brush, I'm going to blend all of that in together to make sure that those lines are not harsh and stark. Don't want harsh lines. That stuff just blends out beautifully. Loving it. Now to add just a little bit more of a pop right underneath the arch of that brow, I'm going in with whipped cream. Hopefully you guys can tell how that's bringing that forward just a little bit more. Love that. Beautiful brow bone highlight. Very nice. Now I'm going to take just a little bit right here into the inner corner. Ooh, very pretty. Oh my. Yes, that is a gorgeous inner corner highlight. Beautiful. Simply stunning. And that is just a simple little look. We used 6 of the colors out of this palette. Absolutely love the quality and love the fragrance. Very excited to try this now. This is her candy liner in black licorice. Saw this on her video. Love the packaging. Look how sleek that is with the black and the gold. Love it. But what I'm most excited about that she showed on her video is the brush. Check out that technology on that brush, you guys. It is a slanted brush, and doing it that way, she said you can go along the lash line and you can stamp on a thin line if you turn it one way, or if you want a real thick line, then you could turn the brush the other way, just depending on how you want to do your liner. So let's go on in with this liner and see if we can't get us a beautifully thin line across the top. Now she had demonstrated where you can tap it on. Yes, look how easy that's working. And very precise. I have to say, I have never used a brush like this, but I am loving that. Yes, very, very nice. Or you can actually draw with it as well. I gotta tell you, I am very impressed with this brush. Look how quick that was. Now, liquid liner usually takes me a while because you have brushes that are a little hard to work with. And look here, I'm even able to talk to you guys while I'm doing this. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about this brush. Absolutely love it. Now let's see what it does. Try to bring it out to just a little bit of a wing here. Perfect. Perfect. And effortless. So definitely a huge score on this eyeliner brush. The application is perfect. The color is perfect. And yeah, very happy with that one. All right, got those eyes finished on up there. And now it is time to play with the pièce de résistance, because you guys know how much I love lip colors. Yes, and I'm going to go straight in for the hot pink. This one is a Tropical Punch. These are a melted matte liquid lipstick, so they're going to go on wet, but they're going to dry matte. And here is the packaging. Look how pretty that is. Loving it. Love all the gold accents on every piece. Just really, really pretty. So let's see what the lip colors are all about. Oh my. That smells just like cake batter. Just as if you were baking a vanilla cake. Yeah, that's what that smells like. Oh, that's got to be the best smelling thing in the collection. Loving that. Okay, so let's see how it applies. Love the doe foot. You can see that it definitely has that angular head there. That's going to give you some precision right around the edge of those lips. Now, I'm going to go in straight with no lip liner today just to show you the color of these lipsticks on their own. Oh, very nice. Love the wand. It's not, look at there, it's not budging. It's very stiff, and I love that because some liquid lipsticks, the wand is just too flexible and it moves. What? Yes. Woo, that is so pretty. But anyway, as I was saying, sometimes the stick is just a little bit too flimsy and it moves with you, it causing you a little problems on application. This one is not. Nice, beautiful application on that. That is just with one coat. Very even coverage. Very nice. Love it. Love it. Now let's see how long it takes them to dry. Look at there. Already dry. Little bit is coming off, so I don't know that it's going to be like kissable long wearing. This is just a first impression, so I'm not exactly sure how long the color is going to sit on there. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, wow. Yes, absolutely love, love, love this color. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the other colors just so that you can get an idea of what they look like on the skin. We're going to go in now with Sweet and Sour. Take a look how beautiful that is. Absolutely impressed with the pigments on these lips. Love it. Now let's go in with Freshly Baked. This is a nice neutral color, very, very pretty. Again, very satisfied with the coverage. And then let's take a look at Melted Ice Cream. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely love it. And I do know that she had said on her video that you can mix some of these together and kind of make like a little ombre look to it, or just lighten it up a little bit to maybe bring it to a little bit different shade if you put on that Melted Ice Cream with some of the deeper ones. So definitely love these. Gotta have these. Definitely gotta have these lip colors. I am super impressed. They're not even drying at all as far as drying on the lips. They're dry to the touch, but they feel so soft, almost like you got velvet there. Like usually on a liquid lipstick, if it dries matte, you can feel like it almost like tightens up, if that makes sense to you, but this does not. It just is sitting there nice and lightly and softly is the only way I know how to describe it. Perfect, perfect texture on that. So, and there you go. That is my first impressions on these. I tell you, I am in love. I was excited when I first saw her announce that she was going to have these products, but I wasn't really sure what to expect. But I got to tell you, I love everything about it. I love the blendability of those eyeshadows. This eyeliner, super easy to apply. Beautiful, beautiful highlighter. Perfectly done on that. And then these lipsticks, yes, they're all perfect, perfect. And the under eye highlight powder, yes, fantastic. So if you guys are near an Ulta, you need to swing in there, stop by, swatch some of these up, see what you think, and go ahead and add these to your collection, or at the very least, pick these up for a Christmas gift for somebody up underneath that tree. These are going to make perfect gifts. So well done, Kandee, and well done, Too Faced. Absolutely perfect little line here. I love it and can't wait to see if you guys are going to collaborate and come out with more in the future. I think we all would love that. Yes, we would. So I want to thank all of you so very much for watching this afternoon, and I want to remind you, you were created for purpose, so go and be all you can be. I'll see you soon in the next video.